Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Neremik, welcome back to more Persona 3 Reload. Last time we went to Tartarus, and this time I figured I'd just show you the results of the little bit of off-camera grinding I did. So our Persona stash is looking pretty good. In fact, every single social link that we currently have access to now has a matching Persona in our thing. So that makes any stuff we do this episode ultra productive. Don't have one that matches for Bebe, so we may need to put him off a little bit, but, you know, I'll take that, because that is, you don't see that often. Now, in terms of how people are, we're all about level 16, 17, which I'm pretty confident is more than enough for this boss. Did obviously go collect some stuff, we're going to see if we can possibly sell that. But yes, let's call it quits, we are done for today. And now we can lock in. Because I feel as though today we're going to be getting into the full moon operation. It is about 10 days away, so it's coming up on us. But first things first, I can hear people talking.
Have you heard?
A younger guy in my club yesterday that a second year is getting bullied. Oh, that's crazy. Which second year? I don't know. All I heard is that it's pretty serious. I thought our school's peaceful, but I guess stuff like that still happens here. Seems like someone in the same grade as me is getting bullied. Yes. I'm sure that will bear no relevance on the overall plot and is definitely an unrelated conversation. Definitely. Anyway, quiet down, class. It's time to begin today's lecture. Progredio adio lucem sideram. Do people legitimately learn Latin in high school, by the way? Is that like an actual thing? Mikoma doesn't feel well, looks fine enough to me though. Quick one of caution, make sure you know what you're eating before you take a bite. Are you gonna feel sleepy, Makoto? Oh, I covered the basics of learning magic last time, so today I'll go a little bit deeper into meditation. First, let's review the ways that magicians will meditate. Title an creative impulse, the source to all your magical power. Observe a real-world object carefully, then recreate it in your mind, down to the last tiny detail. They tell you to do that for some other reason. I think it's headaches. Don't know why that is, but that's the Western standard for meditation, but I like to talk about the Eastern style as well. Meditation was originally refined in the East, and modern magicians adapted Eastern meditation for their own original style. You can find the right posture, take a deep breath in and out, and calm your mind. That's the basic practice of the Eastern style. Doesn't take much to practice meditation either. All you need is some free time and a relatively calm environment. You're gonna get an idea from this, Makoto. I'm gonna skim this, because I'm sorry, this is like 2 minutes worth of dialogue. And only now is he feeling sleepy. I'm very sorry, Edogawa, and I'm going to click through this at a rate, which if you want to pause, feel free, but jeez, he talks. Anyway, give me that level 2 academics. So, do we have afternoon free? We do? Okay, that's pretty good actually. Or do we?
What a workout. I gotta teach those first years how to clean up properly.
Then I pretended to take a picture with my cell phone, and she totally freaked out and started crying. It was like we caught her red-handed or something. You should have seen the look on her face. It was priceless. Wow, that's pathetic. I've never laughed so hard in all my life.
You're making fun of someone? Bullies.
Huh? Did you hear a voice? It's calling me.
Huh? What voice? I don't hear anything.
Oh, Maki? What's going on? Are you listening to me? Maki? Hello? Huh? Are you feeling alright? Yeah, sorry. What were we talking about?
They're finally gone. Ugh, I can't stand girls like that.
So one of them's hearing a weird voice. But doesn't seem like that's anything to do with us. Now, oh, I've got all my wonderful social links available. But first, I do want to ask the nagging question I'm sure many of you have on your mind. It's not if I'm going to be starting the Moon social link. Honestly, you can wait. But instead, I'm going to go into the Policia station, and I want to see just how much cash I bagged last night.
Wanna sell in bulk?
Oh, it's like that. It's like that.
I'll take that.
49 grand! Oh my god!
You finished?
That is...
Come back soon.
That off-camera grinding was worth it. that makes it all worth it. Anyway, who do we want to hang out with today then? Kenji or Hidetoshi? You know, I'm gonna do you, Hidetoshi. Today's student council duties are the same as usual. Come to the student council room if you'd like to attend. We can get closer soon. Let's go. But that's not going to start us immediately, is it? In fact, if Chihiro is off to the side, can we speak to her? She's not, but if she was, we could do more of her flags. Anyway, let's hang out with the student council and see what we get up to today. Hope we can make the right answers. I spent some time working with the student council. The days flew by as I worked hard on my tasks.
Thanks for all your hard work today.
Well then, please excuse me.
Oh, can I borrow you for a moment? I'd like to hear your opinion on something. It's nothing serious, but some students think the school uniform should be abolished, and they're gathering supporters.
Sounds like nonsense.
Yes, because it is nonsense. They think freedom is a life without rules. It's ridiculous, plain and simple. Without rules, the whole system will collapse. They're mistaking selfishness for freedom. Sorry, overreacted a bit there. I hate people with no common sense. I have very little desire to talk to them. And don't take that the wrong way. I just want you to understand where I'm coming from.
I think Odagiri's starting to trust me. I feel we're becoming better friends. A little thing on that, by the way, if you're wondering why so many places that aren't America enforce a school uniform, it's just to make everyone level, even though that is also a flawed argument.
Head on home. I'll lock up here when I'm finished. Get home safely.
It's just to stop people turning with like Gucci and stuff and making that be an issue, even though the school uniform itself is kind of expensive. It's one of those things where, you know, better than kids having a Gucci off, as some would say. Please revoke my internet access. That was cringe as fuck. Anyway, it's you. Sorry for the sudden invite, but I'm thinking about getting something to eat right now. Do you want to join me? I'm in front of Iwatodai Station. Oh, I'm sorry. This isn't a question. Of course we're gonna meet with Akihiko. Oh my god. We're doing this. We're for real. Did you see my text message? Want to go grab a bite? Sonata has invited me to join him. This might be a good opportunity to get to know him better. Yep. Yep. Yep.
I've gotten a lot of my edge back since I've been able to focus on my training. I've been meaning to thank you for that. You've really stepped up as our leader. So tonight's on me. You've got enough responsibility as it is.
Good, I'm starving.
So you've got talent and an appetite. I think you'd make a pretty good athlete. Just don't push yourself too hard. Things will get easier with experience. And if you need anything, let me know. I'll do whatever I can to help.
Excuse me? I knew it! You're Sonata-san from Gekkoukan High. I heard you lived in Iwatodai, but wow! I never thought I'd run into you here. We're big fans of yours. Please, can we get a picture with you?
I'm busy, and I don't like having my picture taken.
I kept hearing rumors that you were injured. Are you okay now? Do you need any help? Is there anything I can bring you? Who do you think that is?
Not sure. Celebrity, maybe? Want to go see?
Let's go.
Wait, Sonata-san!
I've had this problem at school, but I didn't think it happened out here too. It's probably because of those interviews, or the rumors online. I've gotten all kinds of attention as I've kept up my winning streak.
Sounds rough.
You could say that again. I'm not some panda in a zoo for everyone to gawk at. All I want is to be as strong as I can. I want to train hard and feel real pride in my strength, but all I ever seem to get is more trouble. Alright, looks like they've given up. Let's head out to eat. For real this time. We only have so many hours left in the day.
Ah, that was quite nice.
Hey, don't be
Ooh.
like that. I know a place that'd be perfect for us, girl.
Please, just leave us alone. We're not interested.
One drink, that's all we're asking. Come on, it'll be fun.
We said no, okay?
It's those girls from earlier.
Hey. Leave them alone. You don't want the police to get involved, do you?
Huh? Who the hell are you?
What? You want to call the cops? Quit trying to act like a big man, you little punk.
Yeah, time for you to piss off.
You piece of...
Hold up. You got some slick moves. I bet you know how to fight, alright?
So what if I do?
How about you and I go a few rounds? If you ain't too busy, there's a spot around back. Whenever I see guys who think they're hot shit, all I want to do is put them in their place. I bet a lot of people call you a tough guy. So how about we put it to the test?
What? Is he scared now?
See? I told you. Nothing but trouble. Stay here. I'll be done in a minute.
What? You think you're gonna beat me just like that?
But don't worry. I won't go all out against an amateur. It's gotta be a fair fight.
Hey, over there! Break it up!
Let's beat it.
I told you, officer. They were the ones antagonizing us.
And I told you we'll hear all about it down at the station.
You're high school students, aren't you? We'll need your contact information to notify your parents about this.
Whoa.
If I could butt in.
And Kurosawa-san.
I'll handle these two. I've already cleared it with the brass. I don't know what's going on here, but you better not be starting any trouble.
That wasn't our fault.
Then why'd we get a report from two ladies saying you were attacked by a group of punks?
They wanted to test my strength. I was just giving them what they wanted.
In the middle of a public street? You really need to think things through. Listen, I'm an officer of the law. I don't care who you are. Anyone who disturbs the peace is gonna have to deal with me. As you can see, your friend here is a bit of a hothead. I know it won't be easy, but try and keep an eye on him, would you?
Leave it to me.
Those are some bold words. But think. My arm's healed, and we've got way more dependable people now. There's no better time to test my strength. Especially now that we have someone like you. We really lucked out on that one. So I'm gonna keep honing my skills. That way, I can put down anyone I face with my own two hands.
You really haven't changed at all. In any case, don't get in over your heads. I have a hunch the guys you ran into were from a gang that's been active around here recently. Just be careful. You don't want to get on their bad side, because once you're on it, you'll never get off. All right, it's late. You better head on home.
So much for eating out. It's been non-stop interruptions all night. Kurosawa-san's right, though. We should probably head home. Sorry about this. I'll treat you some other time.
Hey, that works for me.
I'm gonna do
It means
some
there will be a
shopping on the way
next
back.
time.
You wanna join?
Sure.
Good answer. It's dark, so watch out for cars. I'm gonna run ahead. You just follow at your own pace.
I ran back to the dorm. I feel like my stamina has improved after running that long of a distance. So we do get benefits from Link episodes. I love that. That was actually cool. It lasted longer than I thought it would, but damn, I like that. Anyway, May 30th. Ooh, more women. Are you going to talk about something convenient to the plot by chance? Hey, have you heard about that second year?
Yep.
Oh yeah, they found her lying in front of the school gate this morning, right? Hopefully she just ran away from home, but I feel this is the start of something big.
You know what?
Yeah, there might be reporters and camera crews and stuff, and I'd rather not deal with that. First bell is wrong. You never hear guys gossiping in this game, and it's like, what is the deal with that, Atlas? Can I just say? It's like, well, the guys gossip.
Hey, did you hear about that girl in 2E? Yeah, I heard they have no idea what happened. Oh my god, isn't it so bizarre?
Man, everyone's talking about it. People sure got a lot of time on their hands. So, you hear about it too?
I'm not interested.
What, you think you're one of them cool city slickers? Come on, you gotta keep up with stuff like this. A girl from 2E went missing while she was out late last night. And this morning, they found her lying in front of the school gate. Nobody knows what happened. And supposedly, she's still unconscious.
Morning.
Yo, Yucatan. Man, this is a tough case. Even for Junpei Iori, ace detective.
Ace detective? You're so dumb. More like Stupe, ace defective.
Where'd that come from? Actually, now that I think about it, I haven't seen you all morning. Where you been?
I was talking to the teacher. And that girl they found? I saw her yesterday on my way back from practice. She seemed just fine then.
Huh. The plot thickens.
The plot thickens indeed. Anyway, now it's after school. Do we got free reign? We do, okay. Who's hitting us up then? Maiko and I'm gonna presume exclusively Maiko. You know, oh, actually, Chiori, we'll try activate you first.
Oh.
Hello. Hello. I was able to say hello to you. Although, the more I think about it, the more nervous I get. I hope I can get better at this somehow. Let's hang out.
What?
Huh? This is Sun. I need to think about it. Okay, well, that locks in Maiko then, I'm pretty sure. Come to the shrine, and she's sending the Jack Frost smile emoticons. So, yeah. We have a matching persona for her, don't we? I would hope so. Do you want to hang out with me today? Yeah, Inagumi. I'm just going to have a quick run around. I'll be with you in a second, Maiko. I just want to make sure that we have... what's it called? Have we any blue things around here? Not that I can see. Gotta stay diligent. But, yes, I would like to hang out. Let's hear about your parents' divorce.
Hey! Have you seen Stripey? We were playing tag, but I don't know where he went. Oh, Stripey! There you are! You don't look so good. Are you sick?
Yes. I'm surprised you could tell.
Huh? You really are sick?
No, I was kidding. You're so easy, Maiko.
No fair! I trusted you! Don't tease me just because I'm a kid!
And who are you?
I'm Maiko's friend.
Ah, so you're the one she was talking about. I was wondering what you were like. Do you see yourself as her guardian? Or are you simply two children playing together?
Hey! I'm hungry now! I want takoyaki! Takoyaki! You can eat with us too, Stripey!
No, I'll pass, thanks. See you later.
He's gone. I usually see him around the shrine on Sundays. I pass by on the way to cram school. Okay, it's takoyaki time!
But I'm the one paying.
It's so hot I almost burned myself. I remember one time my dad burned his mouth on this stuff because I put too many in his mouth at once. He was like, "Ah!" Oh. Dad hasn't been coming home much these days. It's my birthday soon. Do you think you'll come home and see me?
Oh, fuck. These are difficult, can I just say. He'll probably forget, I can't really say. No, don't worry, he'll be there.
You really think so? My mom always gives me presents on my birthday. She hasn't asked me what I want this year yet. If they really loved me, I wouldn't get a divorce. You're the only one who spends time with me.
Maiko seems to have taken a liking to me. I feel like we're growing closer. Son of a... I'm sorry, they hit me right in the feels. First of all, they introduced Akinari, and then... oh.
Oh, I have to go home. Today's laundry day. If I don't do laundry, the house gets really messy. See you later, okay?
God, I feel bad for her. Fuck, man. Fuck. And I imagine it's gonna get, like, more taxing, but God, that one was heavy. Did you hear about the rumor going around school? Come on, a ghost story. You'd think they'd be old enough to know ghosts aren't real. Anyway, I'm feeling kind of uneasy all of a sudden, so I think I'll go to bed early. Won't be going to Tartarus today. Okay, well. What shall we do this evening instead then, ladies and gentlemen? We have so many splendiferous options of which we can go and engage with. Yes, that was a sentence. Shall we, I want to check out the strip mall again, because if memory serves, and I could be kind of off base with this, but I swear I was told that the shop here in Piece of Dialogue serves something special in the evening. No, just Prodigy Platter again. Weird. I could swear that there's a cat. Though there was a cat. Past tense cat. I swear that it said that serves up stuff in the evening, but apparently not. And anyway, Tanaka, good to see you here. Can't start you just yet, but Game Parade. You're the answer, Magic. Yeah, sure. Why not? We'll invest. I have been told that this substantially raises your stats. So I played the quiz game at You're the Answer. I learned from my wrong answers and gained new knowledge. It's resilience, that. Entrepreneurial spirit. I had to learn about that today in university. Shout that out to, if you know, you know, you're a real one. It'd be really awkward if my tutors subscribed to me and has just realized that I am in fact in his class through this video. In which case, let's never mention this again. I got a text message, please be from Kenji, please be from Kenji. I mean, I guess we can hang out. No school and no track practice. Guess that means we're gonna go somewhere fun. Let's hang out. Oh, I'll go to the Pheromone Cafe, sure. Let's meet up and let's... oh, in high demand. Accepted an invitation to hang out 5 times. I am just Mr. Popular, what can I say? What can I say? It was pretty crowded in there. I wanted to give the punching bag machine a try, but the line's gotten so long I'd rather not. Let's come back when it's less packed. Oh my gosh. Look, it's so cute. Plus, we might be able to get in one shot. It's been a while since the last time I played. I may not look it, but I'm pretty good at these. Huh, I couldn't grab it at all. That's such bull. This has to be rigged to something. Let's just calm down first. You know, calmness will help us get good. Yeah. Oh yeah, right. If grabbing it doesn't work, I'll just have to slowly shift its position until it drops. It's kind of a pain, but slow and steady runs the race. Same thing with sports, right? People who are dedicated to training become world-class athletes. Oh, kind of went on a tangent there. Anyway, let's give this another shot. Yuko seems motivated. I feel like we became a lot closer today. But not as though we're gonna rank up soon. Oh, unless we get a final chance now. Well, at least I got it in the end. I'm so tired now, I've definitely run out of stamina and money. Let's head back, Yuki-kun. I need to eat dinner and recuperate. After saying goodbye to Yuko, I headed back to the dorm. Okay, good use of our time there, I would say. Anyway, we return.
I see you're back.
And Mitsuru, what are you doing over there? What are you planning? Is something the matter? Just wanted to chat.
Honestly.
This incident is quite troubling. As a student council president, I need to do something. Though it doesn't help that I have no idea what's really going on. So you're staring in front of the computer? I see it. I respect it. Anyway, it's a Sunday! So, I have learned from a friend playing the game that Sunday is the only day in which the arcade does not offer the ability to play a game that raises your social stats, and instead is just offering Persona Increase ones. Which, I mean, is good to know, but not good for me wanting to, you know, be good. In any event, I guess we can't work, but we could drink while we work. I mean, sure, why not? Actually, yeah. We'll spend time and we'll drink the coffee. We want to get that charm up, so, you know, we gotta make sure we know what's going on. Anyway, you take that sip, Makoto. Enjoyed a cup of pheromone coffee. I feel like this has the effect of people looking at me, same as usual. Raise our charm, and it all adds up. Tanaka will notice us eventually. Possibly. Either way, until he does, we'll just keep raising our stats in the evenings. I mean, best use of our time. And now it's June. God. We're switching to the summer uniform today. It's almost time to leave.
Good morning.
The student body seems to be rather restless lately, don't you agree? Yeah. You don't sense it? Well, I only hope it doesn't have anything to do with shadows. Akihiko said we may be receiving a new member, but we still don't know when we'll be attacked, so remain alert at all times. Indeed. Anyway, after school. Okay, once again, hanging out. This is a lot less focused on the upcoming full moon operation than I thought it would be. Either way, we got a message from the guy who's 2 meters to our left. Sounds like a plan to me.
Hey there.
So we're gonna head to practice. He's rank 4, but sure, let's get it. Matching Persona, you know, gotta make the most of it. Gotta juice it.
Last one. Go for it.
I don't see Miyamoto today either. I made my way back to the dorm after practice.
Whoa. Man, I keep running into you at the weirdest times.
Did you ditch, or back from the hospital? Back from the hospital. I don't think either of these are a good response.
You remembered what we talked about last time. It gets past you, eh? So, yeah. I just got back from the hospital. They had the results from my last exam. And well, I... Ah! You gotta be kidding! Why can't I stand up?
Take my shoulder, I'll carry you, I'll go get help. Take my shoulder.
Thanks. Funny, huh? All from just crouching down to tie my shoes. Good thing you were around. If it were anyone else, the rest of the team would have found out. Thanks, man. Really grateful to have you as a friend.
Miyamoto seems to really appreciate me. I feel like we're becoming closer. Hooray! That brings us into rank 5. Got a little blitzing through these, but you know, it's good. We're having a good time, aren't we?
Alright. I'm gonna go train by myself. Even if practice is over, can't skip out on training. Big meet's not that far off. You're heading home, right? Then we'll train together next time. Take it easy.
I think you're the one who should be taking it easy, Kazushi, but what do I know? What do I know? Anyway, evening.
Hey, Yuka-tan. You ever check out the student message boards and stuff? You know how last week that girl was found by the front gate? Well, now, they're saying it was an angry spirit from this one ghost story that did it.
Come on, nobody really believes that stuff. Right?
What's this ghost story about?
What? It's probably made up. We don't need to go into details, do we?
I'm interested. Go on, tell us.
You got it. Here goes. Good evening, and welcome to Junpei's Believe It. or don't. There are many strange things in this world. Legend has it, late at night, after everyone has gone home, a maniacal ghost roams the halls and devours anyone caught in its grasp. The other day, this friend of mine, let's call him Witness A. Anyway, he said to me, "Hey, Iori, I saw something weird the other day." He sounded so serious, so I asked him what he'd seen. He told me he saw the girl from 2E and claims he watched her go into the school on the night before the incident. I told him I don't believe it, not even for a second. That girl from 2E ain't the type to go wandering around at night. But Witness A was as white as a sheet. He swore to me it was true. Then it hit me. If the girl was found unconscious at school, then maybe the ghost really did make her its dinner. It all made sense. She went to the school at night and walked right into its deadly trap. I felt a chill run down my spine, and I broke into a cold sweat. Yes, there truly are some strange things in this world. Believe it, or don't.
What do you think, Akihiko?
Seriously? Not one word about my amazing performance just now?
I'm not so interested in the ghost part, but it does sound like it's worth investigating.
So, you're afraid of ghosts, huh, Yucatan? Didn't know you were such a chicken.
What? Who are you calling a chicken? Fine then. Let's investigate it. Each of us will ask around for the rest of the week and gather information. This ghost story's just a bunch of nonsense. I'll show you.
Sounds good to me. The story is a bit unnerving, isn't it?
Huh?
Well, leave it to you guys then. Would have been too scary for me.
What?
Okay, so we're gonna spend the week asking around, getting information and stuff. But first, Game Parade newsletter. Ooh, try and win a crane game, basically. I'm with you. Alright. Anyway, I think I'm going to apply my same evening strategy as is usual. You may send me your email promotions, but I'm afraid going and working Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, it makes too much sense in my head to stop doing it, you know? Gotta get that charm up, and I mean, they pay me to increase it here. So let's spend the night, go work part-time, and yeah. I think we're probably going to go up until the full moon operation now. Just because I have a feeling this one will be really long if we include the full moon operation in it. Either way, let's get paid. Same as usual, 3,000. And to be fair, that will actually kind of offset the price for arcade games later in the week, which, you know, I respect that. And of course, courage as well. Delicious. It's getting late, I should head back to the dorm. Don't need to tell me twice. Oh.
Good evening. I'm back, just as I promised. How have you been?
It's you.
I'm glad you remember me. In another week, the moon will be full again. The next ordeal will be upon you. Be careful. Until next time.
Okay. Loving the ominous little warnings this just child gives me. You know? It's like, truly, what would I be without him?
Morning.
Anyway. I'm just gonna do my best from today onwards. Good luck.
Hey, listen.
Do you even know what I'm talking about? Well, whatever. I'm gonna look into everything there is about that ghost story. Remember, we'll share our findings on Friday. Could you also try gathering information too? Like, maybe you could talk to some students after school? Will I be doing that? Kinda gotta hang out with an 8-year-old, and then some 70-year-olds, and and then Kenji. So, you know, I'll see if I have time in my busy schedule. Anyway, this phrase, Monosukamai Jikutsu, appears in something. Of all the Ugetsu tales, it's the one that reminds me most of the vengeful ghost wife. Such an eerie yet poignant story, speaking of which, I've got a pretty good ghost story of my own. Care to hear it? You're gonna feel sleepy, and I'm gonna say, you're gonna listen.
Yes, precisely.
Then my friend, the one who came with me into the tunnel, suddenly screamed, "There's a girl right behind you." We went back home, we're scared out of our wits. But not long after that, I started hearing the strangest thumping noises coming from inside the wall, and the faintest voice croaking, "Let me out, let me out." As far as I knew, that room had always been vacant, so who was in my wall? So one night I decided to go right up to the wall where the sounds came from and knock on it. All of a sudden, right in my ear, I hear this girl's voice loud and clear, "I'm here!" And that's where the youngest member of my family came from. She grew up just to be like any ordinary human, though. Nowadays, I only lie awake in fear that she'll run off and marry this loser she's been seeing. Oh, there's the bell. Okay, class, that's all for today. I'm sorry, there was a child in your wall. We're just gonna skim past that, or like... How? 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 Also, I love the fact that it contributes my academics. I learned nothing there. Except about that guy's personal life. Anyway. He's texting me, "You are like 2 seconds away from me," but yeah, I respect that. Gonna grab ramen, right? Sure. Ooh. And they're gonna get closer soon. Why are you down in the dumps, Kenji? Why are you ordering extra food? What happened?
Sorry, man, but I've got to pass this time.
Just like that? Why?
I forgot I have to go check out that cram school today. Sorry, man. No time for ramen today. I mean, getting into college is pretty important, don't you think? You think about the future too, right?
I've got plans already. Yeah, more than you do, not even a little. I've got plans already. I'll go along with his delusion.
Oh, dude, I didn't know you were so serious about your future. I never really thought about my future until Emiri told me I should. She said I'd end up a loser if I didn't. But the future's a long way off. I mean, I still have to go to college first, right? Apparently, a bunch of Emiri's students go to good colleges. She must be thinking about our future together. You ought to think about your future too, man. I'd hate to see you end up becoming a loser, you know? That's why we gotta work our asses off. For our futures.
Tomochika seems to be sincerely worried about my future. I feel like our relationship is stronger. My guy. My guy. My guy.
Later. I'm heading to cram school.
God. I went back to the dorm by myself. Yeah, it's short but sweet. And I respect that. Anyway, this evening.
Welcome back.
Sup, dude? Hey, wanna go to Tartarus later? Apathy syndrome has been on the rise or something, right? I'm gonna say no. We grinded literally a few days ago. You silly fellow, Junpei, you silly fellow. I in fact must go and serve coffee to middle-aged women to increase my social statistics. Yes, makes me charming and courageous, so I hear. And could I ask for anything more? In fact, you know, I will ask that I can skip through this, because, I mean, we've seen this all before. We're just getting money so we can spend it on arcade games later in the week. And, oh, did he pay us more than normal? Because it feels like he did. Either way, look at us go. Blitzing it. I really hope that effect doesn't persist, because if it does, I'll be kind of done if there's a scene right now. No! Hey, we're gonna let Ghost Story, like asking around about it. Of course. Thank God for that choice being there to catch me. Really? Should let Yucatan handle it. I think she's taking this way too seriously, dude. Guess she can be pretty stubborn. I got better things to do. Besides, I have plenty of scary stories up my sleeve. I bet the story I told you the other night made your hair stand on end. They say it's true, though. Well, I will note that, in the event she asks me about our investigazione. Anyway, class has ended for today, but no one's around. Oh, the misery, oh, the misery. Right, let's have a look around. So we do have student council, and we have Yuko. I'm personally feeling student council. Let's hang out with Hidetoshi. Why the heck not? You know, get his early ranks done and dusted.
All right, Otagiri, I'm counting on you. for both our sakes.
I understand.
Oh,
Hey, Odagiri, what was that about? What did he mean by for both our sakes?
He just wants to create a better school environment, so he simply asked a student fit for the job. Just like how the president asked him to join the student council to help out.
What? You can't decide something like that without talking to the president first.
What happened?
Someone found a cigarette butt in the boys' bathroom. And that teacher wants the disciplinary committee to look into whose it was.
Someone has broken school rules. It's only natural that I'm involved in finding and holding the transgressor accountable. Look, you have two choices. Either help out and prove you can be trusted, or refuse and prove you can't. People like you and me have to deal with a lot of crap around here, don't we?
Odagiri seems to have high expectations of me. I feel like we're becoming better friends. Are you actually for real? I walk in, get 1 point, and then the rank ends? Oh, you... I'm not gonna hang out with you anymore.
I'm excusing myself.
Hey! Don't ignore me! You kiss-ass!
Student council members shouldn't be fighting like this, should they? I better go tell the president.
My work is done here, so I'll head home. A lot of short social links today, but at least Kenji's gave me 3 instead of just the 1. Making the most of it. And yes, thank you for welcoming me back. Alright, who's messaging? GameSpread, you won't sell me your games, but I must sell people coffee first. It's the rule. It's the rule, I'm afraid. It just... You don't understand. I'll see you later in the week, Arcade, but right now I have other commitments. Like, you know, I spend half the week at the cafe working, half the week playing games, and then the leftover day doing whatever. But also, I'm not going to skip through it this time because I want to see if he's increased my wage. So we're going to sweat it out working as a part-time waiter, praise my service. It's just going to be base pay, isn't it? Oh, thanks for your hard work, I've increased your hourly wage, keep doing what you're doing. 3,500 now. Ooh. I'm liking this. So he's really, you know, warming to us, and I'm not complaining about that. That's, you know, that's cool. I like that. And of course, courage. Hooray. Okay. It's getting late. Head back to the dorm. You know it. You know it. Anyway, I think we'll end this. Should we end this like Friday evening, Saturday day? Somewhere around there. Maybe keep this one a little bit shorter, just the next episode can be fully dedicated to the full moon. This sucks. I spent so much time thinking about ghost stories and now I'm having nightmares. Don't push yourself. Don't worry, I'm fine. There are just so many stupid rumors going around that it's tough to make sense of this whole thing. I did get some useful info though, so I plan on digging even deeper today. Try to remember what you found out at school, okay? Well, she seems to be a one-man army, but you know, I won't complain about that. And straight into after school, that's what we love to see. Okay, So who's messaging? It's, okay, finally made up my mind to work hard for a bright future, something's gonna drag me down, will you hear me out? Versus track practice. Oh. I kinda wanna do Kenji, kinda wanna do Kaz. I'll do Kenji. I wanna max him early. It seems like Tomochika wants to hang out. Actually, no. If only because, if I hang out with Kaz, I usually run with Magician Arcanas anyway, so I'm going to get rid of the guy that has the Chariot so I can get rid of that Arcana, if that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. No sign of Miyamoto.
Hey, I just got a text from Kaz. It's for you, but he wanted you to know ASAP, so he texted me too. It says, come to Iwatodai Station. What is that guy thinking? He's skipped practice today too.
Iwatodai Station. Well, weird request, but,
Whoa, where's the fire?
Yuko was pissed, wasn't she?
I've missed a lot of practice lately. I should have told you last time, but, my x-ray results, The muscles and tendons around my knee are inflamed. The doctor said if I keep pushing it that I won't be able to walk anymore. He said I strained it too hard during practice. It's so freaking stupid. I want to win, so I have to practice.
There's nothing you can do. Well, show some guts, man. I'm gonna say show some guts. Just because I think he wants us to hype him up.
Yeah, you're right. Every minute, every second counts. I can't waste any more time. Promised I'd win at next year's meet and become the #1 athlete in Japan.
Why go so far?
Well, because it's not just about me. My nephew got into an accident, and his legs got messed up, and now he can't walk. But if he goes through rehab, he might be able to recover. He says the rehab hurts too much, though, so he doesn't want to do it. He's only 5, you know? There's still so much he hasn't done yet. So I made a deal with my nephew. Just, don't laugh, okay? If I become #1 in Japan, he'll agree to go through rehab. That's why I have to win this meet, so I can make it to nationals.
Do you think you can win?
To tell you the truth, I don't think I can do it. Sorry for all the trouble I've caused, and for all the depressing conversations. It's really tough keeping it all bottled up. You were the only one I could talk to.
Miyamoto opened up to me about his troubles. I feel like we're becoming closer. And that brings us into rank 6 of the Chariot Arcana. Bada bing, bada boom.
Yuko has good instincts when it comes to this stuff, so she might say something to you. Tell her to come talk to me if she does. I don't want to drag you into this any deeper.
Okay, parted ways and went back to the dorm. Okay. Evening. Any cutscenes or just straight freedom? Straight into freedom, that's what we like to see. Okay. Now, of course, the crops I planted on the rooftop should be ready to harvest by now. Maybe I should go check on them. Well, since you asked so nicely, game, I guess I will. We did buy extras as well, as we can keep planting them, but, yeah, it's just out. No, it's up one more set. Up. Don't usually come up here, especially in the base game, but, you know, every now and then. Yeah, they're making you a reason to do that now, which I like. Anyway, I don't think you come on the roof in OG Persona 3 as well, but it's cool either way. Anyway, let's harvest 3 healthy tomatoes. And let's go plant healthy tomato sprout or enhanced battle ability. I'm gonna say we'll get healing again. 614 sounds good to me. Just like buff stuff is never really kind of my go-to. But let's head, yeah, plenty more. Now let's play those games. They've been messaging me Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. They want me in there. So I'm finally gonna cave and I'm gonna come on over. Can I play this though? It costs 200 to play. No, I won't. Right, anyway, Game Parade, various games are inside, and today is Charm, High School of Youth. Shockingly cheap though, which is like, I won't complain about that. So, I played the dating simulator High School of Youth. I feel like I understand a woman's heart more now after wooing the game's heroines. Okay, that was like a rank up to me. Oh, I was actually right. Could we possibly speak to Tanaka now then? Since we're rank 4? Possibly. Keep an eye out. Keep an eye out.
Hey.
Do you remember what we're doing today? We're gonna share our findings about the ghost stories tonight. Looking forward to it.
Yeah.
I heard some pretty interesting stories while asking around. Anyway, don't forget about tonight, okay? I sure will not. We've done so much research, me and you, haven't we? So much. So much. Ooh. Okay.
Oh, today's Friday. Did you two ask around like we agreed?
Huh? Were we supposed to do something by today?
I told you.
I know. I'm kidding. Man, you've got such a short temper.
Fine. Then we'll meet in the lounge after school.
Okay.
Don't forget.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, is that going to take us straight into a cutscene? Nah, we got some more time free. So again, these lower text, like, texting style, man, it's like, I want to, Kenji. I really want to, but I want to hang out with Kaz again. Hence practice, don't give me that look, I'll be fine. Gonna grow closer, so I mean we may as well. See what he's up to now that we know his knee is about to give out and stop working.
Doesn't Miyamoto seem slower lately?
Yeah, he's not keeping his usual pace.
He thinks he'll make it to the Nationals like that?
You guys have nothing better to do? Why don't you give me a hand with the laundry? The only thing they're good at is kicking up dirt. Hey, Kaz! Coach wants to see you in the office.
Okay, be right there.
Hey. Never mind. I think we can wrap up practice for today.
I went back to the dorm after practice.
Hey! Let's walk home together.
He seems a little too okay, you know? Like, what's up?
So, Coach told me my performance has been slipping. I know you didn't say anything. I just think he can tell something's up.
How's your knee? Can you hide it? Can you hide it?
Oh, yeah. It's still sore, but I think I can play it off like nothing's going on. He said I'd be suspended from the team if I'm hurt, but I told him I was fine. I've already missed practice 3 times this year. I'm gonna have to seriously step up my game. Otherwise, I won't be able to keep my promise to my nephew.
You have to get tougher. Can't win like this. You need to take a break. Nah, you have to get tougher. You want me to be a yes man, and so I will be.
You're right. In the end, it's the toughest one who wins. I've decided that I'll take my chances for my nephew's sake, even if I mess up my knee for the rest of my life. If that happens, I want you to be the next captain.
Miyamoto opened up to me about his decision. I feel like we're becoming closer. I feel like we are too, as we are now past Kenji in the social link, rank 7.
It's not exactly the happiest topic. That's just the worst case scenario. I'm gonna keep my promise, win the meet, then the Nationals. Then I'll take care of my knee. Nothing can stop me now.
I walked home part of the way with Miyamoto. Nice. Now, let's hear about everybody's findings.
Okay, as we agreed on Monday, we'll now hold a meeting to discuss what we've learned.
Wow, you're really into this.
Of course I am. I got lots of good info. And it turns out there was no angry ghost involved.
Huh, so that's what's important, huh?
First off, let's talk about how this rumor got started. The girl was found on the school grounds, so it does match the ghost story on that point. But why did the rumor spread so fast if this was the first time anything happened?
There were 3 victims.
Correct. But yeah, I was surprised when I found out. After that first incident, the exact same thing happened to 2 other students. All 3 victims had to be hospitalized. No wonder people thought it was a ghost. Okay, moving on. The victims were all in different classes, and at first glance, they don't seem to be connected, but they did have one thing in common. Anyone know what it was?
What is this? A quiz show? Do you know? What did all 3 victims have in common?
They ate out a lot, they hung out together, they went to our school. They hung out together.
Yep, that's right. Not just once or twice either. They all got in with a bad crowd and were always out late. Considering they all ended up the same way, it can't just be a coincidence. So, to find out what happened, we're gonna do some field research.
What? Field research?
Yep, there's one place where all 3 victims were regulars.
Whoa, hang on. You're not talking about that spot behind Port Island Station, are you?
Oh, you know about it?
Dude, you can't go there. I've heard all kinds of nasty rumors about that place.
Oh, really? Well, then all the more reason we should go together. You're coming with, right?
Of course.
Now we're talking.
Oh man, I don't know about this. That place is seriously bad news. Do we really have to go there?
Up until now, all we've done is follow orders. Isn't it about time we start thinking for ourselves?
I know what you mean, but man, you have to say it like that. I guess I don't have a choice, do I?
Then it's settled. We'll go tomorrow night, so plan accordingly.
We've agreed to go somewhere shady tomorrow night. Well, sounds good to me.
Oh, maybe...
Seems like you went digging for info too, Yuki-kun. You answered all my questions correctly. Here, you can have this. It's a little prize for keeping your promise. Cielo missed. What she doesn't know is that I didn't do any of that, and just guessed well. Anyway, who's the texting? Ooh, okay, well, it's a promo message from the arcade. I mean, who am I to say no? Who am I to say no, you know? It's just, they're enticing me. Although, nah, no Tanaka, damn it. Guy can dream, guy can dream. Anyway, game parade, various games are inside, and House of the Deceased. I mean, sure, why not? Get our stuff up. So, I play the horror game House of the Deceased. I feel I stood my ground against an oncoming horde of zombies. And with any luck. Yep, I had a feeling it was going to rank up soon, but oh, we're not doing bad for stats now, are we? Not at all. Anyway, getting very close to the full moon. But we're not there quite just yet. I have to remember that I have plans tonight, so basically, don't make plans. And after school, straight in. Not even the cutscene of us walking there. So class has ended for today. Who is around? Who's vibing? Who's chilling? What's the deal with the world? So it's Chihiro, and there is I can only get Chihiro started at the very least because it's kind of a no sum. So hello. The other day when you invited me out, I've been thinking if it's okay with you, would you like to go out? Let's walk home together. Oh, okay. Then I'll go get ready.
Is this, really okay? Are you sure you don't mind or anything? I mean, I'm glad you're willing to, but...
What are you trying to say? If you changed your mind, just relax.
Oh, right. I'm not very good at talking to boys. There are a lot of guys in the student council, though, so I should work on that. Oh, the school is almost out. Let's go.
We walked all the way through the dorm, neither of us saying a word.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just thinking about what to say. I was trying to come up with a topic you might be interested in, Senpai, but I couldn't think of anything. This is Iwatodai dorm, right? Do you live here? My house is in the other direction.
I should have asked.
No, it's not your fault. I noticed we were going in the wrong direction. I should have spoken up. I know you took time out of your schedule just for me, so thank you very much for today.
Chihiro seems to appreciate my company. I feel like we've gotten a little closer. So, it begins. Is this justice, perhaps?
And thou.
I'm skipping this. It is justice. We already have a matching persona for that, so in theory we could go through this if we so wanted, but I'm sorry, Elizabeth, you chat for way too long.
Well, please excuse me.
And now, the evening.
Alright, it's time. Let's get going.
Shouldn't we talk about this some more? I still think this is a bad idea. How are you scared of ghosts, but totally fine with this?
'Cause stuff you can't see is way creepier.
Actually, I'm more worried about the things I can't see, like bats and knives.
Big deal, so it's a little dangerous. Come on, let's strike while the iron's hot.
Strike?
Yep, Strike hard.
You're actually excited about this?
Of course, who wouldn't be? I love going to shady places. We should try gathering information at the outskirts of the station. Do they follow me? Game of the year. Game of the year. I'm walking wherever I want. Right, anyway, let's go. I got my boys with me. Station outskirts. Going to a place like that this late at night, it's not so easy for a stand-up guy like me. Wouldn't you stop complaining already? It'll be nothing. All we have to do is take the monorail to the station. What's so hard about that?
No way.
That's not exactly what I mean by not easy. You know, Gekkoukan, you might actually be scarier than the punks we're bound to run into.
The hell are these guys?
Check out those rags. They're from Gecko High.
Oh man, this is even worse than I thought.
You must have taken a wrong turn. This place ain't for you, buddy.
Well, I...
What I'm saying is, you being here is ruining our vibe. Beat it, goatee.
Goatee? Oh, you mean me.
We don't need your permission to be here.
Hey, are you nuts? Read the room, won't you?
I can read just fine. Come on, don't be intimidated by these punks.
What'd you just say?
She just called us punks. Come on, let's post some pictures that'll make her daddy cry. Hope you've been practicing your sexy poses.
Oh boy, that's too good. These guys are scum.
Oh, so now we're scum, huh? Man, I feel sorry for you, goatee. This bitch is a real pain in the ass, isn't she?
Junpei!
That's enough. They didn't know what they were getting into. I'll make sure they leave. You good with that?
Who do you think you are, dumbass? They're not walking out of this. You want some too?
It'll be fine.
Ah, shit! Son of a bitch! You just crossed the line. You think you're going home alive now?
Should we find out?
No? Or maybe not.
Oh man, what a loser.
Bastard. Your name's Aragaki, right?
Yeah, now I remember. Shinjiro Aragaki. You're from Gecko High too, aren't you? Damn it, you're gonna regret this!
Oh man, Senpai, that was awesome!
I remember you. You guys were in Aki's room at the hospital. You idiots. Go home. You don't belong here.
Wait! It'll be fine. Sorry, but there's something we need to know before we leave.
Did Aki tell you to come here?
No, he didn't.
Well, what do you want to know? Is this about that ghost story?
Yes, that's right. How'd you know?
The rumor's been going around. Those girls who wound up in the hospital were here talking shit every night. They'd brag about all the stuff they did to some girl named Yamagishi.
Yamagishi? You mean Fuka Yamagishi from 2E? They were picking on her?
That's why people are saying it's Yamagishi's ghost that did it.
Yamagishi-san's ghost? Wait, what do you mean by that?
You guys don't know? This Yamagishi girl might be dead. I heard she hasn't been home in over a week.
Wait, what? I thought she was just out recovering. So, you mean she's still missing?
So much for that ghost story. Mr. Akota is the homeroom teacher for 2E, right? Does he know about this?
I get it, Aki. Still trying to make up for the past. It's you who can't let go.
Huh?
Nothing. Anyways, that's all I know. We done here?
Yeah, totally. Thanks a lot. Come on, show some appreciation.
Thanks.
I didn't do nothing.
Thank you for helping us, and for sharing what you know. That was really nice of you.
Huh?
Oh, sorry.
Just don't come here again.
Okay. Well, Fuga's dead. Dude, I'm drenched in cold sweat. Man, what Aragaki sounds a little shocking, huh?
Oh.
I'll let Kirijo-senpai know what we found out about Yamagishi-san. The fact that she's missing is no small matter. Man, we're really gonna get yelled at for doing that without permission. I can already see it happening. I'm sure we will. But it's fine. It seems like we're done with anything mandatory for tonight, so... You know what we gotta do. You know what we gotta do. They've been texting me. They want me in there, and who am I to say no? I'm of course talking about Tanaka's amazing commodities. At least I think I can get his attention now. My new handsome, can I interest you in being part of a promotional campaign I'm running? Oh, you're still in high school. That would mean, perhaps if I trained him. The man seems to be mumbling to himself. It seems like my charm has caught his attention. Say, young man, how would you like to have all your dreams come true? Well, I have a golden opportunity for you. Tell me more. Now this stays between us, so don't go telling anyone, okay? I can make you rich, 100% guaranteed. All you need is 20,000 yen and your investment multiplied by 10. No, by 100! The best part is you don't even have to lift a finger. You'll become fabulously wealthy overnight. Just give me the 20,000 yen and I'll take care of the rest. Well, what do you say? Okay. I gave the man 20,000 yen. That'll do it. I'll be in touch once your fortune has been made. Well, that sounds like a good plan to me. Let's go play games at the arcade and just not check what he's going to do with our funds. And you're the answer. Sounds like the answer to me increasing my academics. In fact, we've already read the dialogue for this, so I'm going to skim through, but will it rank us up? I really hope it does. No, academics is a tough one to crack. Yeah, well, we'll manage. I'm sure we'll manage. Possibly. Anyway, Sunday, final day of the video. Ooh. Okay, who is it? I got a text message. A little refresher. I'm trying to think of what his last social link was, and actually I don't think he's ready to rank up immediately, so you know what? Yeah, sure. Works for me, fine actually. Means not spending any time with Maya, but, you know, that's not always a bad thing. We can save her for summer break. I'm not for taking days off from practice, that's BS. That's when no one on the team can know about my knee. I've been doing the track since middle school, and they told me to stop now. Dude, at this rate, I'm gonna end up like one of those freaks on the news. You know, the apathy syndrome thing. I doubt it, that's worrying. Hang in there. Yeah, just gotta keep my cool, and even if my knee starts hurting, can't have the team find out and all. I can't imagine not going to practice after school. I have to power through this somehow. Miyamoto looks grim. I learned a little more about him today. Well, gotta fill my nutrients if I want to recover. The athletes are gonna take care of ourselves when we're not on the track. And then he ate a whole lobster. Good for him. Good for him.
Oh, it's you.
Welcome back. Yuki, could you free up your day tomorrow for me? There's a lot to be done for the Fuki Yamagishi case, so I'm going to require your assistance. If you have any urgent affairs, then I suggest you settle them by the end of today. I will sure make note of that. What are you two looking at? Told you it wasn't a good idea to go there, dude. For Gaki-san hadn't helped us, who knows what happened to us. Oh, I'm just getting an ulcer thinking about it. I said I was sorry, I didn't think it'd be that bad. Well, now you know. Next time we have a little more faith in what I say. Anyways, there's no way in hell I'm ever setting foot in that place again. Well, you do you, Junpei. But that is going to mark the end of this episode. I know, very sad, but, you know, I'm sure the next one will come soon enough. But that is it for now, so of course, if you have enjoyed, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. It does all help, and eventually let me know that you do need some more of this and more of the good stuff. And yeah, until next time, well said, and all that aside, thanks for watching, guys. My name has been Neremik, and peace out.